Hi, Peter Sun with Crazy Renovator Profits on Find, Renovate and Sell. Today I want to talk to you about cosmetic versus structural renovations. Obviously, cosmetic is a lot simpler to do. Structural is more work. So when you're first starting out, what I would recommend is start with the cosmetic renovations only to begin with. The reason for this is it's quicker, it's faster, you get your feet wet, you kind of get a bit of experience in the whole process. Remember, there's a lot more to this business than just doing the actual work. That's probably the least important part. The most important part is buying the right property, right, and being able to sell it at a profit when it's been done. So that is probably the key where you should focus your areas. But just to give you some tips on cosmetic stuff. Cosmetic stuff means it can be done in sometimes less than a day or a week or 2 weeks at most. That's all you have to spend on it. Structural, of course, is stuff that, you know, sometimes doesn't even add value to the house. Maybe the foundations need fixing. Well, guess what? That's not going to add to the value of the house. That's just something you have to do to protect the house from falling down. So it doesn't add value. Sometimes, obviously, if you're doing the structural repairs, it means adding a bedroom, a whole bedroom, or adding a garage. Now, sometimes you can make a lot more money doing that, obviously, because inside the inner city areas, just adding a garage to a house can add up to $200,000 to the value of that property. Right? And same thing with a bedroom. You add another bedroom on, and you might add $200,000, $300,000 to the right property. But remember, the key here, the key word is the right property, because you got to pick the property in an area where the value, the increased value, will still be on par with the other houses being sold in the area. If you overcapitalize, you will not get your money back. It's one of the biggest mistakes that beginners make, and we do teach it at our courses, is how not to overcapitalize, how not to pick the wrong properties, because that can kill you even before you get yourself started. So that's the structural stuff. Obviously, cosmetic stuff, easy to do. Paint, you know, just put a couple of new fittings in, maybe new light fittings, you know, pretty it up, do up the front of the house a little bit, you know, a bit of landscaping, right? A lot easier to do, can be done, you know, without really any technical and trades experience sometimes even. You can even do it yourself, a lot of it. So that's why that's the best area to start with, and you can still make really, really good money with just some cosmetic improvements that can be done super fast. So until the next time, Peter Sun from Find, Renovate and Sell.
If you would like to discover the easiest and fastest way to find, renovate and sell for profit, head over to my website now for a free 30-day video training series. With over 30 videos showing you how to find undervalued homes in your neighborhood and get them much cheaper than what they're asking for them. Some very simple, easy and inexpensive renovation tips to a home that could easily add tens of thousands and even hundreds of thousands of dollars to the selling price. And also the little-known selling strategies for selling your property much faster and for the highest amount possible, and a lot more. Go to my website now. It's www.findrenovatesell.com. My name is Peter Sun, and I'll see you there.